Hi everyone, welcome to Portknockie, part 3. Enjoy! So it was very quiet, so I thought I'd explore where everybody was. And the doggies had gone back to bed. I'm going back to bed. Go to bed. I am so going to miss that view. I've had a little peep every day trying to see dolphins and I'm not seeing any. Oh, I can see something in the water there. What the heck's that? Right. There's something in the water. Is it one of them birds? Oh, it might be one of them little black birds diving again. That would be so funny if I just... Anyway, I was saying I'm going to miss that view and not manage to see any dolphins. Whilst I was doing that last video, I saw something black going under, but I think it's that bird that lives on the rock. I don't know what kind of bird, and I'm not going to pretend, but they're all over the rocks and they're going down, swimming into the sea, catching fish and coming back up and eating it. We were watching them the other day in the little harbour. But yeah, what a view from your bedroom. Oh, there's one over there, I can see it again. Black. It's got to be the birds. It's the first time I've seen them though, and every time I've been looking out. Yeah. Gonna miss that view. Back to reality tomorrow. Waiting for the emergency vet to get to my horse, and I'm not there, so thankfully a friend is meeting them. He's got maybe a chest infection started. So that was the first time he's had an infection. Fingers crossed they've just given him something and catch it in time. Had a busy 2 days, haven't we, Frank? I've been on the phone to the nurse. There's vets both days. And just so you know, you're not meant to be on that bed, are you, Frank? Cosy bed, such a comfy bed. No wonder Frank wants to lie in it. Little Frank. Little sausage. Have you had a nice holiday? Have you had a nice relax? Oh, did you properly unwind on your holidays, Frank? I think you did. Oh, you got jealous. There's 2 more coming. Oh, and the other. Jealous, jealous, jealous. Oh, sorry, was I talking to Frank? Was I talking to Frank in a little puppy voice? A wiggle woofy puppy voice and you got jealous? Yeah? Biffy's not allowed to move anywhere without Frank biting her legs. Oh, getting told off the man. Right, you have to get down now. It's a wee bit breezy. I mean, he's away to lose his towel over there. And something over there looks like a dead body. It's been lost. Ah! You look out to sea. It's a wee bit turbulent. I wonder if... Where's my camera end? Can I do this? Whoa. No, I don't think it's gonna work, is it? The phone looks through it. I tried, people. Maybe you could have spotted the dolphins. No! We once went on a boat trip from Aberdeen, from the harbour. You can actually go on boat trips and go dolphin spotting. And before we'd even got on the boat, I kid you not, there was a seal. And they actually said to us they've named this seal because it's always about the harbour. And then we got out and it was like dolphins all over, and like the captain of the ship and everybody were like, you never ever see it like this. Like even they were like dumbfounded. It was amazing. So yeah, you just never know. And in all Stuart's life, he'd never gone on a boat trip from Aberdeen, even though he grew up there, so it was quite nice for him. Kids loved it. Look at the sea. But yeah, anyway, this will be the last time like this I'll see it at this time of day. I love my little house. I'm gonna miss you. Hi everyone. I've not spoken too much on this holiday. Well, I don't think I have. Not that that's a bad thing, because I've been trying to show you the sights. I've actually not done a lot either, which normally we find all the local walks, we go to like for meals out, or we find local things to do, shopping. But we've just explored these 3 towns, really, 4 towns, and gone for a walk in the woods, and just keep going back to the beach right next to the house, which is just breathtaking, in the harbour. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't do anything, and that's what I felt like my body was asking me. I just needed to switch off. But now I can feel like a little bit of an anxious knot coming about returning to reality. So it's been I've not actually done that many videos, I don't think, over the last, oh yeah, I have, but not as many as I was doing, like, say, the first bundle of days. So not last night, but like late the night before, the person that is looking after my horse started messaging me that he's not well. He had this cough. So like, I spoke to some of the others, and then they said it's dry cough. You know, I spoke to my vet, she like advised a couple of things, but then last night, it's like he's quickly turned and there's like snot coming out and it's green mucus, and so clearly an infection starting. So the vet's coming out to him today, like an emergency appointment coming out to him. So I've had that on my mind. But also I've had something that's been bugging me. I don't know if I've said it on anything already, but all this that's happening with the hospital, I like to research. I'm quite an academic person, so I always have to read up, and I have to like kind of advance myself in whatever gets thrown at me. And I just know like deep down that this with my health has something to do with my autoimmune diseases. So I found in what I've researched that an autoimmune disease can increase the protein, the IgA protein. I'm not an expert, so I don't know IgA kappa paraprotein, which way I'm supposed to pronounce it, but it can increase the proteins. So I have got the most amazing nurse, and I feel actually blessed that in this situation, because I've been in so many stupid situations where, you know, I'm not getting the right information, I'm neglected or whatever. This nurse is just like, you ring me anything. She said, it's just amazing. Like, if it's playing on your mind, just ring us. So I thought, I'm just gonna ring. And this girl I've got friendly with from Scotland, who's got MGUS, which is like a blessing. That's really ace that I've met somebody on Instagram. She said, I said it to her, and she was like, oh, there's no harm in asking. But I rang the nurse today, and she said that is research, there's very little of it, but there is links to say celiac can cause MGUS. So I feel like I've got like a relief. I said to her, I don't know if it's like I'm feeling like a denial, because I don't want it to come across as that it's denial. I just wanted to explore what could be causing it, because I just don't believe it's, I don't know, I don't like, there's got to be a reason to me. So she said this while she was on the phone to me too. She had another little look. She goes, yeah, and she's going to speak to my consultant, which is great. She also asked me if I'd been under this other specialist, so hematology, something atology, and I don't remember it. It's not ionology, no, it's not something I've like heard of before, and they specialise more deeply into like your immune system and also your genetics, because I've made her aware that I am of mixed race, and if you see my DNA, so my dad's Moroccan, so that, like, if you just looked at it, you'd just go, you're half Moroccan, and my mum's from where I'm from in the north of England. But my genetics say I'm Algerian, Senegal, Mali, French, Portuguese, Norwegian, Swiss, Scottish, Irish, and I know I'm missing some out, but that is like a lot of things in my DNA. So it would be interesting. So I think she wants to refer me to them to try and get me the best help as possible. But obviously I've still got this going on. I'm still having my bone marrow retraction next Thursday, and I am so scared. I don't know why. My friend said just see it as like you're having you're donating it. But I think because my nerves and the way they are, I'm just scared. And I want that out of the way. So it's like I've got my flu vaccine on Monday. I think the Tuesday I've got physio for my arm. All that this started from like with all this, and then on Thursday I've got that. Now I'll have a local anaesthetic in it, but the nurse has said I can have like some extra, like I think it might be a tablet I take to sedate me, but my consultant's on holiday till Monday, so they're going to give me something, which is nice. really reassuring me. I know it's quite a quick procedure. They say it's about 10 minutes from me being in there with the paperwork and everything, and about 2 minutes with the needle. So I will be anaesthetised down there, but you can't anaesthetise the bone. I hope I'm saying it right. You can't numb the bone. So that's what I'm gonna feel. And I think I'm just petrified. Once you allow a procedure like that, then your fate is there. They're gonna see. So I'm just praying it's not myeloma and it's MGUS, because MGUS is like a chance, isn't it? I could just stay in this house forever. I feel so calm in this house. If you follow me on Instagram and stuff, you'll know I'm always up in Scotland, and we've rented many, many houses, and we just love it. Home away, like making house for the week or whatever. We've stayed in massive houses, and then we've stayed in little ones like this, and this one's just been so cosy. I can hear the wind bashing about it, but it's like a proper fisherman's cottage. Oh, it must be so old, this house. And I won't have to spend ages cleaning it in the morning. But I mean, we've rented big ones, and then like my daughter we had this huge one once, and it was like this old general's house up in Golspie, and it was like, she ended up not coming, my eldest, so there was me, Stuart, and the 2 youngest. And it was quite creepy. It was all done up like a show home inside, but at the end of the day, it was still an old house, and you had to walk past. Like the downstairs, like to the basement door to get to this back toilet, and there's little holes in it, you know, like the grain of the wood, and we had to hold hands and run past it if we wanted to go. The house was wasted, basically. The house was wasted, and because we didn't get our money's worth, we all slept in the same bedroom. And all the bedrooms were empty. I was laughing about it to my sister-in-law yesterday. This one has been used, so that feels nice. The kids aren't scared, they're running up and down. It's not too remote. I would definitely come back to this one again. I didn't enjoy the photo at the bottom of my bed of a teddy bear. I think I might have said that in the video. I'd hung it back up yesterday, and then I woke up in the night, Kate waking up, and I said, Stuart, get rid of that picture. Creepy teddy bear, I'm trying to focus in on its eyes as I like them. Yeah. It definitely felt homely, and I'm going to miss it because it's back to reality tomorrow. I hope you've all enjoyed my travels this time. I think we're away at Christmas, in between Christmas and New Year in Scotland. There will be little trips between, no doubt. And then maybe something in Feb. I don't know, because I can't think too far ahead. Scotland was already booked at Christmas, but the rest of it, I can't think too far ahead. But I have hope, if it's my autoimmune that's causing it, that maybe it's just like fluctuating levels and not something that's and like, oh, fluff, you've got it, you know, like, because at the moment the levels are seeming that they could pull it into MGUS. It had gone up, the one that initially took had gone up on these last ones, and the light chains had, which obviously wasn't good, and hence why I'm having a bone marrow tested. Who knows? I'm quickly learning these words. You always do, don't you? When it's involving yourself, you quickly learn everything. But I'm feeling really positive, actually. These last few days, I'm feeling really positive that actually, no, I'm not having it. It's got to be something that's that, and I'm just going to be fine with it. I'll just live with it. It's another thing they'll give me, and I'll have to live with it like the rest of them. Love Scotland. Gonna miss it so much. One day we'll be back. If anybody wanted to know, the jumper is M&S, I think, and it's not this season's, but it's a beautiful jumper. It might even be the one that Holly off this morning wore. It's not new, had it a while. So we're gonna go for a walk down to the water. We are going to walk the dogs, then come back, and then go further walking. And we're gonna have a nice meal, the last supper, and then finish packing. I've started packing, stuff's already in the car, more in, and then we have to be out by 10 in the morning, so it's not too bad. But then we'll have a 6.5 hour drive back to Lancashire. I'm glad I started filming. There's one dog I know that doesn't want to wee wee, and that's Frank. ruining my view, Frank. Oh, see what's just gone down there? It's down there. It's so windy. Look at the sea. Oh, there's a pool up there.
See when I was running with the car?
You two, wait. Wait. I'll go first because I've got this.
I'm the most stable one.
I'll go this because I've got this.
I'm stable because I'm flexible. You have Harry here. You can just like... Take a picture of it.
Can I take a photo of you? Yeah. Yeah.
That was fun.
Right, listen, you're falling, so don't say it's fun.
Do that. Put your foot there.
Right, it's that one. You go sideways.
I'm jumping.
No, don't jump because that's how you hurt your ankles.
I'm not afraid of heights.
Yeah, this is where we need to go side on, isn't it? Yeah, go on.
I don't think you need to hold my hand anymore, Mario.
Right, it's slippy this clearly. You alright, well?
No, then put your foot there, put your foot there, and then put your foot there. Down here on some get over there.
Just so everybody knows, this is another one of the Portknockie beaches. Not Portknockie, that's next. Another one we've been to just around the corner, which is stunning. If you ever go to Portknockie, they've got a fish shop, fishmongers right on the beach, on the marina, on the harbour. Anyway, this is Portknockie. This is that bigger one, right next to where we saw them swim shorts in the water the other day. Oh, look at little rock pools. And it's our beach.
Look at these. Straight in there.
So literally, you've got your back turned and then this machine appears and says he's going for a dip.
I am having a dip.
Strips off, he's going for a dip.
Oh, I feel like I'm
Sheepish.
Thingamajig.
Sheepish.
Shellfish.
Go on then.
Huh?
Go on then.
What are you filming it?
Why, it's funny.
No, because I need to get ready for the water first. So
Right now.
I feel like a crab's gonna nibble me.
No crab.
There's no seaweed here either.
Well, that's good. You can clearly see everything.
Yeah, I know.
No
But
sharks.
how's it gonna get drenched?
Just watch for rocks if you're going to be daft.
Hi.
Wallace, just watch for rocks if you're going to get dunked in.
Hi. Look. Look.
You're listening to me, dude.
In the Brazilian short shorts.
Right, listen to me, because there's rocks. You're not just going to go and like do a running dive, are you?
I'm going straight into that.
Right? Can you see in front of you?
Nothing.
Have you ever thought about taking up cold swimming like as a like a hobby?
I don't like it that much. Yeah, I don't like it.
Said the boy stood half naked
I don't like it.
to cold swim. Athena, don't, please don't you. Athena.
Can I cannonball? I'm doing a full cannonball.
Oh, my itsy bitsy little spiders.
I nominate Athena. What? Next on my David's cold. I need a wee.
You just said that on camera.
Have a wee then.
No, Athena.
It's the ocean.
You know we attract sharks.
No, it doesn't.
It does. And it's like a fast attraction. It's like blood. They smell it. And no, you're not. It's stones. Oh, there's only space for one Wallace Fife in this world.
Let's go put that.
Reggie, that felt so nice.
Yes, ladies.
What, you're modelling a rock? So it's because you're Scottish. We model rocks, haggis.
My feet hurt.
I bet it does.
Do you want to feel my toes? Like,
Oh, I've got glass stuck in my feet.
feel how cold my toes are.
Those aren't ducks.
They're what are off that rock, Stuart. Yeah, but that's what lives on that rock is what I'm saying. I'd love to know what's...
Can I bring this home?
No, Athena.
That's why I'm drying my feet off. Look. It's the natural way to dry your feet.
Mine's like cold now. Are you ready? Ready, Jill?
Oh boy. Hey.
Can't feel my toes.
Okay, baby. It's okay, my dog. It's okay, dog. It's okay. I'm just trying to see my dog. No.
What, you mean because your son's going to catch hypothermia? It means we need to go home.
No.
How about you and Mother go home and me and Pat go home? Does anyone have a towel?
Oh, yeah, just let me get my beach bag out.
It's not very nice to do sarcasm, Jill. Can I get a Hoya?
Hello.
Wallace.
Hello.
If you're taking pride in it and you're saying you're home of Scotland, why won't you let us move back? Why are you being defiant?
Huh? Just a little bit.
Aye. Even with a wetsuit, your mum's bloody naked. He would be naked. If we were, he would gladly take his shorts off and go in.
I would not go in naked.
Yeah, you would.
Swimming. Only if I can find myself.
What about if you Welcome to my world. I mean, look how beautiful the water is. Stuart, look how beautiful the water is. I don't want to say something on camera like I know, but yeah, I've heard somebody agree with me that you're not allowed to just go and pick seaweed in certain places. I watched a documentary on it actually.
That's just minging. Oh, this is close to the first human. I think I love it. I've got a house. I've got a house.
Yeah. Oh, don't do stuff like that, please.
That was a big splash. Oh, you can see the birds. The mountain's big. Oh, wow, that's so nice.
With the gift of your tongue.
This is such a better view of that rock. Look at the birds. You see the dots on the rocks? They are what we're watching dive down to get food. And then they come back and you can see them eating it. I don't know what they are, like black. Look like a duck. They do look like a breed of duck. You know, speaking of somebody who's used to own ducks, I just really don't know what they are. Oh, that just looks so refreshing. Look at that. Thought you may. Oh wow, look through there. Look through there. There's a big cave there too, Stuart. Can you see the cave?
I'm gonna swim right there.
And that would just be so dangerous to swim there when the water's smacking you.
Right there, man. Oh, I just want to sit right there.
Be careful, please. Hello.
Look at that. Oh my days. Yeah. I'm going to sit in there. Man. Look at it, man. Just look at that. Man, look at that.
I know.
Look at it moves.
Yeah, but imagine a big wave coming down there. Oh, it's just beautiful.
Imagine this little bit of sea.
Look at Daddy like a big kid. Wallace, be careful. Cena, don't go any further, will you not, please?
I've only said the biggest kid out of all of us.
Is it a cave?
Look how pretty this rock is that I found.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sunbathing.
That's the safest place you can sleep there.
You would?
Yeah, the safest place.
It's that one there that's intriguing me. Yeah, good. Now be careful of your ankles, please.
Fine. My eczema's gone away.
Yeah, it will. It'll heal it. That beautiful Scottish sea sun.
Right, where's my bum plate? Look. Imagine, I can actually do that. And I'll survive it as well.
So there's the key. So this is where I think people must come when they're training in their kayaks or whatever they're in, the canoes. It's just ideal. No wonder it's so popular. Welcome to Scotland, people. Heaven. Now I best climb back. Because I don't want to go any further, do I? Walk to the chippy, isn't it, Aggie? Friday chipper supper. Chipper supper. Chipper supper, lads.
Ready, mother?
Chipper supper.
Stars.
Dependency, hocus pocus.
I know I need to move on. I need to be strong.
I feel sick of it after a while.
Local chip shop in a bit. On. There's Portknockie Centre. Two minutes walk from the house. Belting wee chip at this. It's the final walk of the holiday in the evening. That's the first time I've realised that that's like a village hall on the seafront, and I've not seen it. I just heard noise then and looked around. That is a path that takes you to Fiddle. That's back to the house and the darkness of the rocks and sea. And then here's our nighttime walk. Hi. I realised that when I said what you said about there, because I must have turned up the street. Yeah, okay, walk away from there. Got a little bit of a nip in the air tonight. Probably the nippiest I've felt it. Definitely changed. I can feel it in the house a bit. It wasn't like this when we were out before, was it? So this is it. My last vlog of this view. Here's a little poem I wrote. The Scottish air to heal my core, with every cell of my body I adore. The sea that crashes upon the shore, I sleep like I hurt no more. My body feels safe here, my children act their age. My husband holds us safe here, I feel free from the cage. The sun it heals my skin, the wind ignites my pores. The sea energizes me from within, the earth it heals my sores. Until we meet the next time, I'll count the minutes, the days, for when I'm back upon this land, I'll forget about my ways. Tutsilife.
There's a train on fire.
Choo choo, steam train! mountains driving back, and look at the clouds sitting on top of all around us.